Hello, all my friends. Hello, everyone. Today, let me take 20 minutes introducing the smart Camless spring forming machine. Set up easily with advantage. Set up easily. Set up easily. Fast changing to next task. Easy to learn and with high output rate. Today, the topic is CNC Camless spring forming machine. I'm a baker. Firstly, let me introduce my basic information. This is my basic information. We are the professional spring machine manufacturer, CNC spring machine. All our one is CNC spring forming machine, not the mechanic. All our one CNC spring forming machine with servo motor driving the main sliders, main handles, driving using the CNC type spring forming machine. Okay, today the smart Camless multi-slide spring forming machine with wire from rear to front. Show you, we now at workshop have 4 models available, 4 models in different progress for the CNC type spring forming machine. Okay, today the topic is the CNC type spring forming machine. Set up easy to walk into next tasks with advantages. We are professional spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City, South China, Dongguan City, near to Guangzhou, also close to Shenzhen International Airport. This one, the heavy-duty CNC type spring forming machine with wire rotary. Okay, today the topic is this one. This is my basic information. Firstly, my basic information. Guangjin spring machine GSM. Guangjin spring machine. I'm a baker, export sales manager, export sales manager. I'm a baker. This is my WhatsApp, my WeChat, my WhatsApp. And for more videos, here for more videos. YouTube site with every model of our machine for the sampling, for the brief introduction, also introducing our brand, our factory development, our history, or recording the daily business activities at Facebook site. And this is the key points. China, Dongguan City, Guangjin spring machine, list. I'm a baker, export sales manager. Today, the top is list. Camless multi-slide spring forming machine. We now have today introducing 4 models at workshop for you. 4 models. This one heavy duty with wire rotary. I'll turn on the machine and show you its key points. Okay, let's turn on. Usually, our machine, as standard, our machine are running by alternative 380 voltage, 3 phases, 380 voltage alternative current. In China standard, this one heavy duty. Now its programming is ended. This is my first page, the home page, and presented it in Chinese style for this program. Chinese style. I show you the Chinese style. This is the program, not the touch screen, not touch screen. Is presented it. The green one is active. I just stop. Y for while feeding. Y for while feeding. I stopped it. And O for while loaded X1 to X8. 8 slider, 8 hand. So none for manger, and Q for spinner, A for server cutter, B another freehand. Okay, this is the ladle, the probe, the pump, the delay, the recycling times, the mark. Okay, this provide you the English, Chinese, Spanish. This is operating system brand Akuchi, operating system. Okay, firstly, once the machine turning on, goes the first step as we call it go zero, go back zero, or homing. All the exercises we select the one goes to homing, then to move. So next we can make it running to showcase how it's running. And here's okay this one. So the sliders is moving now. This is a heavy duty one with Camless with wire rotary for the wire 3 to 8 millimeter. The lighting, LED lighting, and this presently just 4 slider join this program. So this is a relative simple task. Just 4 of the sliders join the program. This machine multi-slide with wire rotary Camless set up easily for heavy-duty products, heavy-duty tasks. For example, the agriculture lake time, lake teeth, agriculture lake time, lake teeth for the harvester, for the store baler. I just hold, stop the wire feeding. Just stop the wire feeding. Manger 80 millimeter with the hole. Usually the wire, this machine with wire rotary most usually go for task for the long wire and the cabbage. Here's the wire decoil that goes to the cabbage with 2 main systems. The wire rotary and the wire feeding. Gearbox, 4 pair feeding rods, gearbox. Wire rotary max to 340 degree. 340 degree. Gear driven, the gear driven wire rotary. Gear driven wire rotary. Presented just for showcase with wire 8 millimeter iron, 4 pair feeding rods, 15 kilowatt for wire feeding motor. The cable with 2 main systems, wire rotary, wire feeding, and it goes to manger. In front of the manger, the sliders, the tool holder, the tools. This one for heavy duty products for the wire 3 to 8 millimeter for the products of like the agriculture, lake time, lake teeth, automobile, tail trucks machine. For example, the brake machine, the accelerator machine, the clutch machine, torsion, double torsion, tension, pull spring. Also for the sports, like the sports cushion, jump high, high jump, matrix machine, spring. And this one for heavy, for fast speed. Camless know while locally sampling completed. I'll show you the samples, and this coming to fix on the spinner. Fix on the spinner at 6 o'clock side. Fix on the spinner. Here's the spinner, and the is completed 2 samples. For example, this one 0.9 stainless steel extension spring at rate about 8 to 12 pieces per minute. 8 to 12 pieces per minute. This one here also with like extension chest expander spring and release while bending clips. And today, June the 24th, presently time 5:30 o'clock in the afternoon, and outdoor the temperature almost 35 Celsius degree. So this is the machine, the whole set machine. While declare the main machine, this goes for presently 10 axes. We will go next. Fix on the spinner length goes total 11 axes. This machine feeding wire length 0.3 to 1.6 millimeter, 0.3 to 1.6 millimeter. And the chassis hold the electric parts, as for example the transformer, the power supply, all the servers, the operating system, mainboard, the air switches at the chassis cabinet. The chassis cabinet. Here's the machine at rear view, and here's the chassis. The transformer, the servers, every axis with one server, and the power supply, the operating system mainboard, So here's the chamber. Okay, this machine, this is the rear view of the machine. Multi-slide, 8 handles, gearbox type. This machine part, wire feeding hub, gearbox 2 pair feeding rods, feeding wire length 0.3 to 1.6 millimeter, 0.3 to 1.6 millimeter. This machine for advantage set up easily and easy to run because of the Camless. We call it the Camless. For example, the slider, 8 sliders, every of them driven by the servo motor directly. So it's set up easily, and presently the last sampling completed, and the tools for this, the forming tools for this. The tools for this. As well, we'll show you another 2 models. of the Camless. This one, Camless 10 or 11 axis in assembly the mantle parts, the work panel, mantle, front of the work panel, the chassis, the holder, the truss chassis, then fixed on the rail, the slider, the tool holder, then fixed on the truss. Once the 8 sliders tool chassis is almost completed, then we'll fix on the rail, the slider. Once the mantle part installed down, go next installing the electric related and the operating system related parts. Then we'll go next for warm up, next sampling. After sampling, the client come here for a free using training. Take 6 to 9 days for a free client, for foreign clients. 6 to 9 days for foreign clients. Then sampling and the training completed, go next for the dispatch. And this machine heavy duty for the machine feeding wire length 0.6 to 4 millimeter for conveyor belt related is sampling this. So presently, we now have 4 models Camless spring forming machine with different progress stage, with different purpose. We do a lot of tailor-made order according to the client special request. The 1, 2, 3, and 4. So total 4 models available at present on the workshop. 4 models on the workshop for the Camless spring forming machine. So this is because in the past 5 minutes, I introduced the related one by one for the Camless spring forming machine. As a total 4 models at workshop today. I show you every of them for their key specification parameters. First one, the heavy duty. I show you this, the heavy duty. This one for the key parameters. This model ATR 3 to 8 millimeter. 1 spinner, 1 servo sizer. Total 13 axes. Feeding wire length 3 to 8 millimeter. 4 pair feeding rows. Wire feeding 15 kilowatt. For the, this is the one with key parameters. This machine key parameters this. Presently total 13 axes, 1 spinner, 1 servo sizer, wire feeding 15 kilowatts, every handle 8 handle, every handle 4.5 kilowatt Scion Japan motor. Feeding wire diameter 3 to 8 millimeter for the task as extension pull double torsion spring, for task as agriculture straw baler, lake time tether spring, spreader wind lower spring, tillage spring, forage, mining machinery, for mining machinery, spring part, for heavy duty industry, and the tent pet stake, for the pet stake. Presently running, this presently running for the pet stake 8mm pet stake at rate almost 10 pieces per minute. I show you the samples. This machine, this one, heavy duty, 3 to 8. For agriculture, I show you 3 type of special samples. First one, agriculture lake time, lake teeth. 4 to 8mm agriculture harvester strawberry. We do a lot of sale for this machine for the client using for mass producing lake time, lake teeth. 4 to 8, mostly iron, steel, carbon steel or iron. Lake time, lake teeth, strawberry, agriculture, spring part, torsion, double torsion spring, springtime. And the next in the field, automobile trucks, very type of cars, brake spring. This sample in my hand, 6mm carbon steel, tight loops with hooks at both sides and straight in the center. This 6mm carbon steel in automobile, in car industry, in automobile, in the trucks, very type of cars. Also for heavy duty mining machinery spring part. As well, this the pet stake, 10 pieces per minute, producing rate 10 pieces per minute. This one. So the second I show you is this model. The second one is this. And the key parameters, this. 0.3 to 1.6mm for most products at a rate about 10, 12, or max to 25 pieces per minute. For torsion, double torsion, poor spring. This machine at presently 10 axes. At presently 10 axes. And the key parameter, key specification parameters, and the functions they ever made. Chest expander spring. While forming products, creep and clamps, torsion, extension spring, pull spring. Okay, let's move next to this machine. This one, under construction, and the model key parameters. This one under construction. Without wire rotary, model 25X, 11 axis. This model GJ25X, this one, 25X, 8 sliders, 0.2 max to 2.5. Work panel in front of work panel, the 8 slider, the true base. The rail goes fixed on the rail, the slider then move fixed on the movable tool holder, then the tools. Here's the manual. This advantage at the very accurate, precise wire feeding mechanism. The wire feeding mechanism is this machine advantage. This machine advantage, one of the special points is the wire feeding. It goes from 0.2 millimeter, goes the minimized feeding wire 0.2 millimeter. This one, work panel, the forming tools behind the work panel, the spring feeding tools, including the feeding oil, the guiding plate, and then goes a major wire decoil. Here's the key points, key parameter, and the functions for this machine under construction. We usually get the order, then go next, no stock, get the order, started installing the machine, take about 10 to 2 weeks, 10 days to 2 weeks. Then put on the tools, then warm up, put on tools, sampling, and the training, then go next as final dispatch. And finally, this is the one heavy duty multi-slide, feeding wire. This goes for conveyor belt, chocolate coating, chocolate involving for conveyor belt, model 45X. This goes model 45X. Hello, Mr. Jenny. This is the machine key parameters. And now our engineer is set up for sampling according to the client task. For sampling, this goes for the conveyor belt chocolate coating, chocolate involving. This goes for feeding wire. For once is for the conveyor belt. The feeding wire diameter length from 0.6 to 4 millimeter. So today, I had introduced 4 models of our smart spring forming machine, feeding wire from rear to front. The whole set machine, including the wire decoil and the main machine, 4 models today introduced. This first one, second one, and the third one And the fourth one, this one, the lady machine can go in soonest dispatch. You can send me your inquiry, send me your task. Go sampling completed. We are going for the dispatch very soonest. Okay.